Okay, realtors, I apologize in advance if this episode might touch a little bit close to home for you, but I gotta say it. And it's for the realtors that don't properly invest in their marketing and invest in their media packages. I think it's hurting you a little bit. I don't think it's doing the seller a favor, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. I'm Scott Kemp, owner of Realiant Photography, and this is the Media Minute. So let's talk about that. I know, because I've talked to so many realtors, a lot of you guys just feel like this is an expense to sell a house. Like, I got to spend money to get the listing photos. I have to do it. You guys should love to do that. This is your best opportunity to put that on social media, to give social proof that people trust me with their $1 million houses to sell it. It doesn't get any better for social proof than that. And so anytime that you can stand next to a house, you can stand next to your sign, it just is amazing for your brand. And so every time that comes up, please look forward to spending that money. This is the best marketing dollars you will spend. Everybody knows you have to spend money to make money. You have to spend money on marketing. Sometimes it feels like, you don't get instant results from it. I know that I've got multiple brands. I've owned multiple companies since I was 18 years old. I've done all this, and it can be a little difficult to spend that marketing money because you don't get that instant return, but you will get a return. And here's the deal: is your seller is going to be comparing what you are doing with their home to another realtor and what they're doing for their neighbor's home. And sometimes that can be a very, very stark comparison. It's the same neighborhood, the same house, and one realtor just phoned it in and they did maybe pictures by themselves, they ordered just base photos from a photographer, and the other one's doing video tours and 3D tours and 3D floor plans and photos and all this other stuff to help market that property. Your seller, if you're the one that's not doing very much, is going to look at it and go, why aren't they investing in my house like this other realtor is? And so then you ask yourself, yeah, you sold the house, you got it done. Do you think you're going to get a referral from that seller? Do you think they're going to go screaming your name from the rooftops to all their friends and said, this person knocked it out of the park for me and sold my house and did all this? Probably not, because they know in their heart that you didn't knock it out of the park and you didn't put it all in, because they saw what their neighbors did and they saw what their neighbor's realtor did. So that's super important for you guys to understand, is this is your best opportunity to market yourself. It's the best way to get referrals, is to go all in. I know it sounds self-serving because we're selling these media packages, but I do truly believe that. We spend a ton of marketing dollars ourselves on marketing ourselves. We make media content. You can look at our social media channel. It is full. It is chock full of stuff. And it costs me money to do that, but I believe it's worth it. And so we're doing these media minutes trying to help you realtors. Do you appreciate that? I hope you do. We spend time. It costs me money to do these. I hope it's valuable to that. That's our goal, is we want to add value. We want to get those referrals ourselves. And so you can talk to your colleagues and say, hey, these guys did a really good job for us. So that's what we want you to look at. I'm just going to show you a quick example here. There were so many I could have done in our area, but I didn't really want to pick on anybody locally, because some people still use us, and others I just know as realtors that are using somebody else. But so I found one up in the Seattle area, and I can tell right away when I look at these houses if this is their money shot, what we call the money shot. If it's crooked, if it looks like a haunted house, I know it wasn't professionally done. I know they just phoned it in, and it literally could be a phone photo here. It's just all the angles are wrong. It's kind of awkward pictures. You get some of these that they're crooked as heck, and it just does not represent that house well. And you guys are making a good paycheck selling these houses. Go for that. Go for those referrals and get those referrals by going over the top. And this is just not good photography, you guys. If somebody paid for this, they should probably get their money back. It's just not good. Every photo I can see has problems with verticals, problems with compositions. A lot of times you'll see toilet seats up and things like that. We take pride in our shooting, and we want to make it the best for you guys that we can. So you take a look at that one, and then you look at one we did for Marty, and I'll just do the same Zillow so it's a comparison. So that's our money shot, and she ordered a virtual twilight for it. and it looks great. That's going to draw you in instantly versus that haunted house look that we had before. That's not great. Which one, oops, sorry here. Which one do you think is better? That one or that one? It's obvious. And then all of our shots have great geometry, great composition, angles. You can see through the windows, which is really good. A really good comparison. Look at your photographer that you're using now. Look at your cell phone. You're not going to be able to get that view through the windows like we're doing here. It takes extra processing to do it. And we love to do that and make you guys look good. Because if you look good and you're getting referrals, then we get more business. So it works for all of us. So, and Marty not only does the photos here, you can see she's got a full video tour. She's walking around this house explaining it. She does great jobs with that. We do a floor plan. You can click in here and view the house and walk around it. So that's pretty cool. You can kind of visualize these houses like that. So you've all seen floor plans and 3D tours like that. But when you see it all together, it shows that Marty really wants to do a good job for her customers. And that's how she's going to get referrals. And that's how she does get referrals. She's one of the most successful agents in our area. And then down here further, that's our photo gallery that we have. She's got a little contact form on there. So we provide this single page website. That's another one of our value adds that we have. We provide marketing kits, social media posts that are ready to go, that have your information, your photos, appropriate captions and all that. So you don't have to create that stuff. You can just download them and post them. So we're trying to add a ton of value to you guys, and we want you to do the same thing and add a ton of value to your sellers. And if we do that, we'll all be successful together. So I hope you consider that. Hope I didn't hurt any feelings there. But till next time, Scott Camp for Reliant Photography.